Hello, my name is Ralph Burgess. I'm the president of Burgess Publishing and Media. I'm also the creator of Cool Calvin and the author of the books in the Cool Calvin series. Today I'm here to talk more about Cool Calvin and Letter of Life, the first screenplay starring my character, Cool Calvin. Cool Calvin, he's the star of the show, so to speak. He's a kid from New Jersey, African American kid from New Jersey who runs across a magical flying number 2 pencil that also has the power to travel through time. Along with the pencil comes the chore of writing the all-important letter of life. In order to do that, he must find 4 other children from across the world in a different time zone who also has a magic flying pencil. Well, the first character he runs into is Cho. Cho is Japanese for butterfly. She's a world famous violinist, but she's kind of bored of the life of being a star and being famous. She longs for the years of being just a regular doll playing little girl. Calvin flies into her life atop his pencil and brings out the cheerful little girl buried deep inside her. He also manages to get her to appreciate the talent she has instead of considering it a burden. Cho lives in the year 2020. Then there's Hanuni. Hanuni lives in present day. He lives in Tanzania. Hanuni is Swahili for cheerful. Unfortunately, his daily life contradicts the meaning of his name. For years, he's been carrying around a family tragedy that has taken away his smile and any warmth that he once had. Calvin flies into his life, and he kind of shows him just the great effect the warm smile can have on people. Next comes Rosa. Rosa is Cuban. She's from the 1970s. Her parents are scientists who work for the communist government, and she fears the same future. She has dreams of fleeing Cuba so she can live the life that she wants to live. Calvin flies into her life and shows her the great leadership qualities that she has and gives her a lot of reasons why she should stay in Cuba and lead her people to democracy instead of fleeing, just as many other talented and bright Cubans have done. Last but not least, there's Mario. Mario lives in the 1940s, war-torn Italy. Calvin first runs into him as he's kicking stale rolls that he used in substitute for a soccer ball that his parents can't afford. His parents has a failing restaurant due to the war, and his life is kind of taking a turn because of the financial downfall. Calvin comes into his life and gets him to appreciate the nostalgia that his family restaurant brings into his life. And he gets him to use his infectious smile to affect everyone he comes across. With their help, Cool Calvin is able to create the letter, and fortunately, he's able to avoid Grinder, the villainous pencil sharpener, who vows to grind each pencil up to their very dust. Grinder is an old pencil sharpener, retired pencil sharpener. He's actually found in an abandoned old school. Well, Grinder has sharpened the pencils of many great writers over the years. And while sharpening their pencils, in his mind, he also sharpened their minds. And he has contributed to the great writings as far as he's concerned. But he feels slighted because he's never gotten any due respect for those great writings. So it's over his dead body will another great writing be created, such as the Letter of Life. So he's on a mission to, do away with all the pencils, the Letter of Life, and the powerful effect it can have on society. Well, the Letter of Life is applicable to every time period and every race, creed, and color. It's a message that is embraced by every parent, every teacher, every community member, and it will enhance the lives of communities all around the world. And that's why it's so important that this message gets out. Now, the pencils are inoperable if sharpened, so it's a race against time. But with Calvin's leadership, well, you'd have to watch to see if he prevails. You can find more information by logging on to coolcalvin.com, COOLCALVIN.com. And you can also do a keyword search on YouTube, Cool Calvin, and Google Cool Calvin as well.